Well, hello, everyone. As always, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, just depending on when you're able to catch this live video. So, as always, I'm going to start with a quote, and this one's from Norman Schwarzkopf Jr. And it says, "You can't help someone get up a hill without getting closer to the top yourself." Sometimes, well, more so than sometimes, we often look a gift horse in the mouth. And so when we're helping other people reach the top of the hill, we often don't realize that we're getting there as well. And it's a great feeling. So something to think about. So today's topic is going to be a little different than the way that I normally look at topics. So switching some things up and trying some things that are a little different. So today's topic is about fate worse than death. Now, there are many ways that you can look at today's topic, and I'm not talking about, for morbid reasons, going to heaven or hell for religious beliefs. However, I am looking at this as a principle. In other words, there are decisions that you will make in your life that will more often than not seem like a fate worse than death. Prime example would be living your life in a constant loop of doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result, which is defined as insanity. A fate worse than death would be being in a loveless marriage or cheating on your significant other, stabbing a business partner in the back, dishonoring your parents, crushing your children's dreams, I could go on. I'm not going to lie, there's not a shortage of things that would seem like a fate worse than death. You see, the problem is that oftentimes we get so tied up in our own endeavors that we don't understand that we could very well be hurting other people and causing that syndrome. Oftentimes we do it to ourselves, which is even worse. But to do it to others and not be aware of it. I've lived a pretty fruitful life in the 45 years that I've been on this earth. And over the last 26, I've led a life of turmoil, loss of loved ones, 3 failed marriages, countless surgeries, serious weight loss, heartache. That list can go on too. But through all that, I can tell you the one thing that I honor the most is other people through not giving them a fate worse than death. I look to solve problems through passion, perseverance, and purpose as I coach. And what I always do and attempt to do more so attempt, is to look at how I would want to be treated in a situation. More importantly, what are the results of my actions? Is it one of those moments that's going to be a fate worse than death? I am having a horrible time saying that. I apologize. But is it a fate worse than death? If the answer is yes, I'm going to try my darndest to not do it. Sometimes it's impossible, and fate will lie where it's lying. But I can tell you, you have a very large hand in how you take care of a situation. So think before acting. Be proactive versus reactive. And know that you should do it within your power to not try and cause a fate worse than death. So that's my message for today. I hope that this message finds you well, that you're taking care of one another, that you're being blessed, but more importantly, that this can help you in your personal life or your professional life. As always, if you need help, I'm only a phone call or an email away. But I hope that this finds you well. Of course, take care of one another.